it's a festive day in India. Some are celebrating Dashera, some are celebrating Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti, some are celebrating Lal Bahadur Shastri Jayanti. But here at the VCA Jamtha in Nagpur, cricket was celebrated by the people of Nagpur, by the fans inside the stadium. As it was a public holiday, a lot of fans gathered inside the stadium just to watch the Irani Cup game between Vidarbha and rest of India. It was day two, but before talking about the on-field action, I would just like to give a token of appreciation to the fans of Nagpur who turned out in big numbers. There is only one stand, as we reported yesterday, there's only one stand that is dedicated to the fans, and the whole stand was filled. We'll share the images as well of that. And the fans were very passionate. Although it's a festive day, as I said, Dashera, Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti, different festivals, different occasions, but still people came, still people gave time to cricket to watch their players play here at the VCA. And they were not disappointed. It was a thrilling day. Right from the start, in the first session, rest of India came out with an aim to dismantle the rest of the batting lineup of Vidarbha quickly, and it happened. 5 wickets they were looking for, and they got the 5 wickets inside the first session. Those bowlers who didn't got the wickets yesterday, they got the wickets today. The likes of Saransh Jain, Gurnur Brar and Anshul Kamboj. Anshul Kamboj started the collapse. Anshul Kamboj first trapped out Yash Thakur. Then it was turn of Akashdeep. Once again, Akashdeep into the action in his first spell of the day, getting the wicket, getting an important wicket of Harsh Dubey, because we know how Harsh Dubey can be dangerous with the bat. Then came Saraj Jain and wrapped the tail up. He got the important wicket of Atharva Taide, who was the centurion for Vidarbha, who fought well for his 143. He got out, and then the last wicket. 2 wickets fell in the same over of Saransh Jain. Saransh bowled really well, bowled his heart out, but was unfortunate not to get wickets yesterday. He got the wickets today. After being bowled out for 342, Vidarbha didn't start off well with the ball. It was Abhimanyu Ishwar and Aryan Jewel. Surprisingly, Aryan Jewel came out to bat for rest of India as an opener. A lot of people were thinking that maybe Ruturaj Gaikwad will come out with Abhimanyu Ishwaran, but it was Aryan Jewel. Both batted superbly, and they forced a 50 run stand before Aryan Jewel got out. And then it was the Abhimanyu Ishwaran show. The batter who is very close to Indian team, he's on the fringes but yet to make his debut, again made an impression with the 50 but couldn't convert it into a big score. This was his opportunity. There were not many demons in the wicket, but he couldn't make most of it. He again top scored for his team on the day, but again he was unable to convert it into a big innings. He was set, he got set, but one spell of Parth Rikhade, he came in out of nowhere. He was the last bowler to be called upon, and he got the important wickets of Abhimanyu Ishwaran and Ishan Kishan. And talking about rest of India batting lineup, because they collapsed, they suffered a collapse. Despite getting a good start after having a 50 plus run stand for the opening wicket, and they were 74 for 2, after which they lost 3 quick wickets, and quick wickets, 3 important wickets. Abhimanyu Ishwaran got out after scoring, soon after scoring a 50. Ruturaj Gaikwad struck back-to-back boundaries of Yash Thakur, but then he got out to a plot. It was a very well set plan by Vidarbha skipper Akshay Wadkar, who placed the third man, enticing Ruturaj Gaikwad to go for another shot. He went for another shot, and that shot cost him his wicket. Then came Ishan Kishan, again another player who's looking to get back to the Indian team, but he couldn't make most of the opportunity as he got out to Parth Rikhade. Spinners dominated the proceedings. Most wickets of the day were taken by the spinners of both sides. Harsh Dubey, Parth Rikhade were both in action. Parth Rikhade got 2 wickets. Harsh Dubey got 1 wicket. That too of Yash Dhul, who was batting at number 3. So overall, it was a day dominated by spinners, and this pitch is going to help spinners as the match progresses. The capped Indian players, the likes of Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ishan Kishan, couldn't make the most of the opportunities, but skipper Rajat Patidar stand out with his play, because if you look at how the spin was dominating the proceedings post lunch session, post tea session, it was all about Parth Rikhade and Yash Dubey bowling in tandem, but they couldn't really stir up Rajat Patidar, who used his feet really well against the spinners. He is known for playing good spin, and once again he showed why he's one of the best players of spin. He remained unbeaten on 42 Rest of India still trailing by 200. Tomorrow they'll be looking at their captain to get to a big score, make it into a big innings. Otherwise, they will find themselves short in this game as Vidarbh has taken early control in this game. So that's all from me today. From here at the VCA, we'll be bringing you all the updates and news from here, and keep following Ref Sports for all the updates and breakings for across different sports.